Welcome to the last era of daily deck profiles. It is hat format. We have reached 2014, the end of the gauntlet. We kind of skipped over 2013 because the meta was, well, if you played it, you would know, a bit tier 0 with Dragon Rulers. So actually what I'm showing today is what Dragon Rulers became with Blue Eyes Mythic Rulers, heavily based off of Patrick Hoban's build from the time. And interestingly enough, in his book Road to the King, Patrick Hoban actually stated that he thought Sylvan's was a better deck in the format, and that he would sometimes pick a deck, in this case Mythic Rulers, to play earlier in the format, so if he created any hype or people tried to copy him, they would be copying a tier 1.5 deck rather than the tier 1 deck that he truly thought was the best deck in the format. That being said, this is still a really good deck. It's a really great toolbox and has nearly infinite resources in a sense. Alright, so starting things off, we have one of each of the rulers because they are rightfully limited to one. 2 water and 1 tree dragon for rank 8 plays, 2 blue eyes white dragon and 2 white stone of legend for going plus with our draw engine, 2 Flamevale guard for very easy synchro plays as well as cards of consonance, 1 Deborah's dragon basically just to make he's a wind dragon, so we can add him with Tempest. At this point, you know, fire dragon, water dragon, earth dragon, that stuff all becomes relevant with the rulers. 2 Curry bandit for insane setup, and a max C. Moving on to the spell traps, we do not have heavy because it's hat format and is banned. We don't have reborn because it's hat format and is banned. And we don't have dark hole because it became a little bit out of fashion during the format where traps were more popular. We do of course have 2 MSTs and the new staple of the format, Soul Charge. I'm only using 1 because just for the cross-bandless play, I've limited Soul Charge to 1 in this pseudo, if you will, hat format, even though it was very much played at 3 at the time. 3 upstart Hobans, though, of course, he was the man who made this card a thing at this time. 3 Dragon Shrine for big setup, 2 cards of consonance and 2 trade-in for the insane draw engine. 1 Sacred Sword at 7 stars, of course, with the Dragon Rulers, it's a pretty good card. 1 Gold Sark, again, Dragon Rulers, Silver's Cry, and Burial from a Different Dimension. Moving on to the traps cards, we got Compulse, Bottomless, Phoenix Wing Blast, making every appearance since Talonad, pretty much. 1 Vanities. I've also limited Vanities to 1, just kind of like Max C as well. Max C, Vanities, Soul Charge, the really big cards, just put them for 1 for the cross-bandless play. We got a Skill Drain in here as well, though that's pretty big. And finally, a Solemn Warning. Moving on to the extra deck, we have a Streeter, Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree, which saw a lot of play this time. What a crazy, awesome card. I love him so much. We get an Azurized Silver Dragon, comes up sometimes. Got a Stardust Dragon, a Stardust Spark Dragon, a Scrap Dragon, a Crimson Blader, a Colossal Fighter, a Black Rose Dragon, an Armory Arm, a Heroic Sun Dragon, Overlord of Heliopolis, a Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand, another new staple of the era. Number 15, Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder, Mecha Fanabeast Dracosac, and number 11, Big Eye. Well, if you like what you saw, sub for Spub and come back tomorrow, because this is part of a series called Daily Deck Profiles, where I upload a deck profile every single day from a gauntlet of decks that I built from 2005 to 2014. And we are hitting the end of it, folks. We are in hat format, that 2014, that very end of it all. So stick around to see the end of the series as we go bang, because I got about 20 hat decks or so. I think maybe about 16 exactly, maybe 17. And we're going to go and look over probably the best format in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Definitely up there of GOAT for sure. So if you want to see some slightly casual but also mostly competitive decks, come on back tomorrow, because you never know what I have in store for you.